freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. The show where we draft our account from Bronze to Mythic. Unfortunately, last draft was a mega bummer. If you missed it, go watch it on YouTube. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the buttons, please. Support the channel. Appreciate that. We can no longer make Mythic on the under. Yeah. Even if we 7-0 this draft, we'll be one notch short of Mythic, guaranteeing a 20-second draft episode, and thereby guaranteeing we do not make the over. So, unfortunately, last format, we were 1 over the line. We came in at 22 drafts, and this one looking to be kind of similar, honestly. But what are we going to do? We're going to keep going and try our best, and feel like I'm learning. I feel like I'm definitely getting a much more better handle of the format, things that we like and don't like, and so on and so forth. But give it a spin, Lord of the Rings, and once again, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, take it half a second, hit the like button, helps out a ton. And let's see if we can't open a good rare here. Still dying for... We did it! We did it! We did it!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
We finally opened a good rare! Witch King of Angmar. The Witch King. Unfortunately, we're also passing Gothmog and Fellbeast, which are 2 insanely good black uncommons also. But this card's totally busto. Buy a 3 for 5 flying. Whenever one of our creatures your opponent controlled deal combat damage to you, they have to sacrifice a creature. The ring tempts me, and I can discard a card to give it indestructible. Just pretty busted, honestly. There are a lot of good black cards in this pack, but whatever, honestly. I'll play this in any deck. It could be green-black or red-black or whatever else. Card's insane. So, Witch King of Angmar, pretty easy pick here. Reminder, of course, the Draftsmith overlay here is on. We have LSV's static ranking here, as well as the untapped ranking, which is the dynamic ranking based on the cards already drafted and all the games ever played on Arena at the bottom. Download this up for free. Use untapped.gg and track all your games and drafts and everything else. All right. So, definitely got to be black, obviously. That's much. And again, I don't mind being like green-black when I have rares involved. I think green's a very good support color for rares. But we'll see here. We got a rare missing. And Urkai Berserker, probably our best card here, honestly, if we want to take a black card. We passed a lot of black cards, unfortunately, in that pack. Like, a lot. 2 super high-quality black uncommons. So, very unlikely to see good black cards pack 2. But that's still fine. You know, it is what it is. We dictate the draft to them, and then we have 2 good packs, hopefully, of black cards, and black super deep anyway. Berserker, no other option here I really think is reasonable. Gorebag plays pretty badly, honestly, and then nothing else is that exciting. There are some green cards. We'll see if green's open. Maybe we can table some of these, but take Berserker. Ooh, the Dunedain. The Dunedain Rangers. I do like that card a lot, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to make that my first green card. See Shadow Summoning also, which is pretty sweet. But I think that even though both Shadow Summoning and Mordor Muster, and Shadow Summoning and Dunedain Rangers are better than Mordor Muster, I think I want to stay. We know for sure we're black. I'm not sure if I want to be green or white. Those are both somewhat weak colors, but if they're open, I'll take them. So I would rather wait here, take a moment, and take Mordor Muster, delay my choice a little bit longer and see what's open, and go from there. And it's also a good break card anyway. So take Muster, try and cut black a little more, and see where it takes us. And black's looking pretty good so far. Knaben from Dunland. Excellent, excellent card here. One of the best black commons. And Torrent of Golems also pretty good. Kingfisher, Survivor, a few good blue cards. Still some green cards, you know, nothing really super exciting. No red or white really, so very, very easy easy birdies here. Like that. So black seems open coming through, which is excellent for us. Until we get to this pack. All right, so much more thin pack. Lash the Balrog's fine. It's not incredible, but certainly a fine card. Nothing else here is particularly exciting. You know, Partings, Lorien Revealed, both good cards. You're playing those colors, but right now we're just taking black cards and doing our thing. So Lash the Balrog, keep cutting black and going from there. Now we come to a pick that's a little more interesting. So like Protector of Gondor is obviously a fine white card. Mordor Trebuchet is fine. I think it's a little overrated, but I think we're just going to keep taking black cards though. We've cut black really, really hard here, which is great. He passed the 2 good uncommons. He passed almost nothing else since then. So take the Trebuchet, card that is underperformed, but is still perfectly solid and serviceable. Berserker, Witch King, Dunland, Lash the Balrog. We passed, it was Gothmog and Fell Beasts were the 2 uncommons in that pack, right? Both excellent cards. All right. The black cards in this pack are not very exciting. We've got a Rally at the Hornburg, which is a very solid red card. And not too much else going on here. I think that Shelob's Ambush is pretty bad. Not a card I'm very excited to play. I'll play it, but I'm not very stoked about it. We'll take our first non-black card here at Rally at the Hornburg, I think. Card's quite good. And also a good token card if we end up being black-red. So, let's take the Rally. So far, only colors that have... I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Rally at the Hornburg. Ride with me. Lady Stanza Stark. It's the wrong television show, right? Wrong series. Pick 8. Not a lot of good things happening here. All right, so I'm taking my gems. We're not playing these cards. We could obviously, if I was the Pro Tour, I'd take the Warg here, but like this card never makes my deck. So I'll take the whatever. Fine. I'll skip on the gems. Wow, the Vanguard tables in that pack, which makes sense. There's so many black cards in it. A Vanguard and Trebuchet. Vanguard's much better. Still looking mono black here. Wow, and the Gorbag tables too. All right, I mean black super open. That's great. Gorbag of Minas Morgul. One cool thing you can do also, all right, get Cavalier or Navigator. I mean, Cavalier is the best card, I suppose. We've done once and played against once a deck that was almost monocolored with like 4 of those Haven lands or whatever that tap for all your legend colors, just monocolored splashing a bunch of legends. And a thing to keep an eye out for. Might not be possible, but not for Wrath, not for Ruin, certainly fine. Like a last counter of kills. The card is bad. Alright. Pack 2. We open up Radagast the Brown. Radagast the Brown is pretty insane. 4 mana for a 2/5. Whenever it or a token, non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top X cards of your library. Rex that creature's mana value. Reveal a creature card that doesn't share a type with a creature in your hand, and put it into your hand. Rest go to the bottom. This card's pretty damn good. Is it good enough to want to be green also? Maybe. Other options here. It's funny because the next best card is Old Man Willow, which is also a green card that would go in our green-black deck if we're going to do that. And the next best card is probably Club, but we really have no reason to be red yet. I'm going to Radagast, I think. Radagast is really good. I'm excited to play with it also. This has a chance this tables too. Probably not, but all right. Take Radagast. Fell Beast is phenomenal. All right, that's a good sign. So the person that immediately after that were passing to us took a uncommon over Fell Beast. It's pretty good. It's also Smite the Deathless and then not much else, but very easy Fell Beast here. This card is absolutely excellent. Might have bailed on black because it wasn't very open. So get past Grond and Gorbag. Grond is overrated, but certainly fine in our deck. We have a decent amount of orcs so far, so I don't mind Gronding. We can Grond here. Might not be green. I mean, if we end up not playing green, it's totally fine. I don't mind one pick, honestly. So Grond or Haunt. Haunt is good too. I think Grond is fine if we're like working hard enough. Let's take the Grond. Higher upside pick. We'll see what happens. Getting the feeling that green's not super open, honestly. Haunt might be right there. I think we can dump these cards here. Where are the black cards? Okay. Enraged Treefolk, Mirror Guardian, Celeborn the Wise. The white cards, I mean, I guess like the white is also on the table too. Protector of Gondor. I think white-black does seem better than green-black, and our 1 green card's double green. Yeah, I'll take the Protector here, I think. Not quite there yet on what we're doing exactly. Mirkwood Bats or Vanguard. Pretty easy Vanguard, I think. I think Bats is overrated. Vanguard's excellent. Still maybe looking for a second color. Not really sure what we're doing yet, but Knife Wound, Stalwarts of Asciliath, and then a bunch of Garbo. Stalwarts of Asciliath's pretty mopey. Knife Wound's also pretty eh. Excuse me. Bats are a great hit with Trebuchet, but that whole thing is very overrated. Like, it's just not as easy to set up as it seems. And the cards aren't amazing by themselves. Take Knife Wound. Let's give us a freaking card. Kirith Ungol Patrol. Shire Terrace. Lorien Lookout. One red card. Not really. I'm gonna take the patrol, I guess. The land is like pretty underwhelming, so the late bats here. Bats obviously fine for us. We might end up just being mono black, honestly. So, I mean, all right, blacks does seem really open. Here's another Trebuchet. I think this Radagast plan is definitely off the table. I think we're just mono black or close to. Also, if we're mono black, you can put like 14 lands, 15 lands or whatever. Another Trebuchet. There's definitely, you can definitely go too far into this Trebuchet thing, but She Loves Ambushes is okay. It's a passable card. I'll play it. I'm not taking it early. Late Shadowfax there. Late Theoden also. If this is a pod draft where I was playing the people in the draft, I would slam Theoden here to cut it. But because it's not, I'm going to take a card that's not that. Because I want them to be red and white. So some nice late picks. We really don't want to play either one of these cards, but I guess we'll take Fog. Sure. All right. So mostly black. Not really itching to play white here. And we open up Sauron's Ransom and Foray of Orcs. All right, maybe we're red. Foray of Orcs is really, really good. We're just looking for a card to splash in our mono black deck, basically, and Foray of Orcs is pretty insane. So, we have the Rally also. None of our white cards are, like, exciting at all, so yeah, pretty happy with Foray. I'm very happy with our Radagast pick. It didn't pan out, but those are the kind of picks you need to make. Because you want to be swinging for the fences, because there's so many playables in every pack. You never end up short on playables. So like taking a home run possible rare over like a middling common that you might not even play is like super easy. So yeah, pretty easy for Ray here, I think. And red black's also, there's always just red black cards in general. So Wormtongue or Berserker. Wormtongue. What does Wormtongue do for us? We could end up with a threaten effect or two, maybe. That'd be very lucky, but Berserker. Let's get these white cards out of here now. All right, so we also have more orcs. That's true for our. If we're going this hard on Trebuchet, we need as many orcs as possible. So I'll just take Berserker. I think just take the orc. Patrol, medicine, Oliphant's fun. I like Oliphant here. Faramir Field Commander is actually really good. If I Faramir's really good in a deck like this, too, or if you're like, sacrificing stuff, or you have, like, Trebuchets. Faramir's actually excellent, but I don't think it's better than Foray of Orcs is. Just take the Oliphant. Alright, perfect. Nailed it.
Bingo!
Uruk-hai Captain's perfect. Couldn't ask for a better card. And now, honestly, Red-Black's a great place to be regardless, so very, very easy Captain. We're a little light on 2-drops, unfortunately. Now we only have 4 at present. I would like more than that. We have a lot of 3s. Get this warg out of here. Wow.
Inconceivable!
Wow. Alright, sure. Super late Dunland. Pretty easy pickup. There's a gore bag in literally every pack. We don't do much with this Haunted Marshes, right? Like, we have no real sacrificey things or whatever, and we're just dying for more orcs for our triple trebuchet. So, Let's take the gore bag. Another knife wound. Now club's perfect. Club's perfect. Fantastic for us here. Was there a club in our pack 1? Like my table? Patrol. I prefer to not play this card, but whatever. So now we have 6 2-drops. Better. A lot better. Troll of Khazad-dûn, Loot Prayer. This thing is just a 4/4/4. So also it does a mass 0 every time, which can matter with the bats, but that's kind of very good actually. Troll is just much better. Just take a troll here. Cuts our land count down too, which is nice. So very easy troll. Sauron's Ransom tables. We're not playing any of these other cards, so sure. Yeah, whatever, sure. 24 playables. Would like at least... I can play Rally too, actually. Rally works. Now that we're red enough. And this is not bad either. This card's okay. Orcish Medicine. I think the Knife Wound's gonna go. I don't think I want a 4th Trebuchet, honestly. I think that's just too many. Only 1 bat, too. Should take the Ambush. I don't think we're going to play it anyway, but... So... Pretty happy here. Got the Patrol. Our top end is great. We have Witch King and Fell Beast, so... Yeah, red is far too good. There's no real benefit to being monocolored. Like... The benefit's like you get to play 1 less land maybe, but Ambush is fine. It's exactly fine. Playing 1's fine. It's alright. Alright, so almost 1,000. Not quite. Just missed it. Alright, so let's pop these out. 25 cards, 2 land cyclers, Warmaster Medicine Club, 15 lands. I think that's fine here, honestly. Any card on the board we want to play that we're not playing? Not really. Yeah, I would say like we could play Knife Wound or Kirith Uncle Patrol, but just don't really need to, honestly. I am pretty happy with what we're doing here. What's our orc count? We've got... I mean, this makes orcs. Doesn't really count as an orc, though. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-ish. It's pretty good. All right, so go to our lands. This is 9, 6. We do want to draw our... Even though we're like only have 5 red cards, we do want to draw them early. Both Rally and... Captain are much better early. We could do 8, 7, but let's just do 9, 6, I think. It's close, honestly. We have 0 double black, and we want to have the red early too. Yeah, let's do this. We have a Troll and an Oliphant, so it's kind of like 9, 8, basically. Not much looting. We have black, like, way up the curve, which is fine, so... The sack guy is actually really good with Trebuchet. The Kirith Uncle Patrol. Should we play this over, like, Shelob's Ambush, maybe? That card's just pretty unexciting. Or some other... I mean, Gron's also, like... Not super exciting. We could also, like, cut the Rally and a Mountain and just, like... Rally is, like, fine in our deck. I don't like playing Patrol over the 3rd Trebuchet. I actually like playing 3 of these, I think, because we're playing a ton of these. Medicine's kind of... I mean, let's cut Medicine or Ambush. It's one or the other. I'm going to cut the ambush. We'll have one. Like, I don't want 2 bad tricks in my deck. I think 1 bad trick is fine. So, and medicine is also an orc. The lifelink might matter for racing on a big army. This card's fine. Higher upside, I think, as far as like blowing your opponent out too. So, and the last question is it 9-7 or 8-6? Chat wants ambush. All right, fine. I'll play the ambush instead. All right, whatever. From one crabby trip to another. I'm gonna go 9-6, 8-7. We have a 1 black trick. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. All right, so we got Rakdos stuff going for 7 wins. You know what time it is? It's prediction times. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Place your bets in chat. YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll into the comments. Very sadly, hit the like button because we can't get the over. Aww. Help me out. Make me feel better. Hit that like button. And let me know in the comments. All caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Rakdos, pretty good place to be, honestly. And our Witch King is great, too. All right, predictions are coming in. About 2-to-1 ratio, like that a lot. Chat coming out with me. We're going to keep. We got Orc into Trebuchet. Keep this. What are you doing over there, Karn? Make sure Karn's not destroying my house. Hold on a second. Play a Swamp Sneak up. Alright. Boros. Gorbag of Minas Morgul. Card's very awkward. It's very often you like play it, and you attack, and they block, and you trade. You don't have it work for the next turn. It's just like, eh. Karn, can I help you? What do you need, man? Huh? What do you need?
I am Karn.
You believe this? I can't see the ads in the way. I'll give it take it out as a game, right? All right. They play Boromir, Warden of a Tower. That's tilt. All right. Let's play Trebuchet and say go. There you go. You want something. Played a cool Boromir deck on Freshly Brewed yesterday. That should go up on YouTube today-ish. I think Nicole's out right now. Needs to put it up, so it's not up just yet, but it will be. Pretty cool Boromir combo deck. With Radaburger.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
What's going on, opponent? Come on. Good blue. Yeah, good brew. Good brew. Ratatouille and Boromir. How many draws have been done today? I think like 3 or 4. 4, I think. Here comes a double striking Boromir. Damn, that is gross. Theoden's very, very good when it works. We do have our Hornburg for some jump blocks, which is kind of nice, but this is not looking spectacular for us. This is why this card is kind of mopey. It's like fine, but not the most exciting card of all time. Just like, you just don't get to use it that often. It's just kind of like this awkward spot in your curve, and it's just like, eh. We have the Witch King, which is the important part. However, it does die to Smite the Deathless, so that is the common rule spell in red, the one card that really kills it. Very on flavor, obviously. Battle of Middle Earth. Theoden and Boromir against the Witch King and the Orcs.
Build me an army worthy of
Mordor. That is actually pretty funny. The Witch King will trigger on first strike damage and regular damage. So if they use double strike, they'll have to sacrifice 2 different things. That's really good. Aaron Rider of Gondor, sure. Double strike to the Boromir. I mean, got some chumps here. Does it work like that? Pretty sure it does, but... Alright, so we have the 2/3 Theoden. Why would they attack like this? So, jump block here. And we just, like, block and kill Theoden. Very happy to trade Gorbag for freaking Theoden. Gorbag's a piece of garbage. Like,
Still a piece of garbage.
could have second Theoden? Maybe. But I'm still going to block here, so... What do you got, friend? No double strike on Theoden. He played a human and a halfling. Garbage of Minas Morgul. Maybe they like thought that the Theoden had double strike or something. Sure.
That's it.
Sorry, Gorbag.
I'm going to clone college.
Are they gonna first strike damage and sack Boromir? That would also be awesome. Boromir can sack to give all your things indestructible and then tempt you with the ring. But I would happily have double blocked and killed Boromir also. That's great. I love this. Sure. I'm down.
Bingo.
The ring will go to Theoden. So Theoden lives. We draw Vicious Fell Beast. Man, we got the freaking Nazgul theme deck here. Alright, here's the Witch King. Your turn. Please, God, don't have Smite the Deathless. Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. Human pumps the squad. Their deck does seem pretty good, but... So this pumps all their creatures plus 1/+0. I still have passable blocks. They could also just block, and I could just discard a card too, so... We're going to give the Took Reaper double strike, and then pump the squad, sure. This cannot be blocked by the Witch King. It has double... It's not a double strike. Alright, so here come the attacks. We're going to block Trebuchet on Took and Witch King on Errand Rider. Double strike. Yeah, I think we could let this through at double strike to try and get double trigger off of the Witch King. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go this. Let's go here and here. Oh wait, no, let's do this. Here and here. So we take 6 damage from the Reaper, but it's 2 triggers for the Witch King, which is pretty insane. Whenever one or more creatures deals combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Looks good to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, okay, yeah, so it'll just die for... Sorry, that's fine, sure. Yeah, so it kills just this, which is fine. That dealt damage to you. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't processing properly. So, take 3. We do this. Keep our Witch King of Angmar alive. And this is an absolute blowout, I think. First strike damage, trigger the Witch King. Gonna put the ring on the 1/1, I guess. That's dead. They're gonna put the ring on one of their things, but the ring on one of my things. And then their Aaron Rider of Gondor is gonna die. And Theoden gets the ring, sure. And we get to untap and play Fell Beast. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty dope. Witch King's pretty busted. Attacking into is kind of wild. So attack like this. Trebuchet doing nothing as usual. Yeah, I think the whole Trebuchet bat thing is a total trap. Just a total trap. Here's Fellbeast. Sack one of your 2 excellent creatures. And I think we're good to go here. I mean... They have some way to, like, give this, you know, trample and double strike and something and, like, get through, but... Yeah, Trebuchet is very, very awkward. It just, like, never works the way you want it to, you know? Trebuchet Rosie? Even sure, like... Alright, sweet. That was a scary-looking game for a second there, right? They had a really, really good Human Boros draw, but we'll take that. Sweet. Well, I remind you all that we're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
On his flesh. Flavor win there. Hands great, keep. The Witch King of Angmar. Gonna take us to the precipice of Mythic. Not all the way there, though, unfortunately. Came a little bit short. Here's a Vanguard. Vanguard, the Dunland's pretty awesome draw. Top end is great too. Blue-green. We started our day with an 0-3 with the blue-green deck, right? Real garbage archetype, unfortunately. There we go. Lands. Attack for 2. Say go. How many drafts? So once again, the line for me for Bronze and Mythic is usually 21.5 drafts. And then we usually in the first draft, everyone call the over or the under. My best ever 17 in Ikoria, I think. And then my worst, usually usually a bad round would be like 24, 25. For Crimson Vow, it was like 30, which is like an insane outlier. But, usually around the line, 21, 22 drafts typically. Top, bottom, Elven Farsight. And we're going to see them draw a creature here, which is very... They didn't reveal? Oh my god. Jesus. These cards are so bad. The Simic deck is it's something else. So 1 green, scry 3, no upside. They topped the card, topped it again. So this card must be good. I mean, they were willing to not draw a card to keep it. We draw Uruk-hai Berserker. We go land. Put the ring on... I guess the army. It doesn't really matter. We put it on the Dunland. We don't only have one tenth anyway. Yeah, just stack it. Let's stack first then. There's no reason to do that first, so just do this. Attack. Totally happy trading here, obviously. Alright. 17. Play Berserker. Put the ring on the Dunland, I think. To go. Alright, what's this magical top card that was worth the not drawing a card for? Just a 4/4? Sure. This is a nice card. This is a pretty good one here. I don't know how a blue-green deck beats Witch King either. I could have maybe put the ring on the Berserker, like the player on them playing a 4/4. That kind of makes sense, honestly. But, sure. Might have been a land. That's fair. Witch King is, yeah. This is one of like the dumbest rares of a set. It's like, it's kind of the card where you can't kill your opponent. You just can't beat it. It's very, very annoying. Listen, I'll take it. All right. I feel like we've opened pretty far below expectations as far as rares go in this set. So, Elven Chorus. I've been impressed with this card. Play this card in like kind of like green, green multicolory, like good card decks or whatever. It's pretty good. Alright, so... Never opened Coma? Yeah, that's true, never opened Coma. It's a bummer. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, you're just super dead, so... Thanks for playing, I guess. Chorus is great. This card's really, really good. Sack a creature. They're gonna bounce my Witch King? Sure. Consider it bounced. And, attack for a million. Yeah. I mean, if they leave up 2 mana for Gale, we'll consider, like, not playing this. We're already crushed them on the board anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, we'll take it, obviously. I do almost feel bad for my opponent, but they're also blue-green, so they deserved it. Really? Really? Alright. This hand's pretty bad. We're going to mulligan. 2 4-drops on the play. Got to mulligan this one, unfortunately. A little stinky. A little garbo.
Still a piece of garbage.
Much better. Keep this, and... Let's just jump the troll. We already have a 6-drop. We don't need another land here. Just keep the 2-drop in the trick. Say go. Alright. Go get a Gorbag. Who was Gorbag in the story? Someone nerd out in chat for me, please. Who the hell is Gorbag? I don't remember Gorbag. What did Gorbag do? What's his deal? Gorbag is so important. Oh, talk to me. Talk to me right now. Decline. Act the Great says, any tips for Chaos Draft? Playing a Chaos Draft at my local game store tonight? Yes. Chaos Draft is more like Sealed than Draft. Because you can't put together much synergy because like there's all these different weird sets. Draft for power, not for synergy. Try and get card quality as high as possible. Claim the Precious! Gorbag, no! Gorbag's dead. He's one of the orcs that argues over the Mithril Coat when Frodo gets captured. Oh, okay. They're important. he did not say meat's back on the menu. That was not a Mordor orc. That was an orc of Isengard. Okay, come on. Let's get it right here, please. Take one. Gorbag's dead. Yeah, they seem like a pretty odd use of a removal spell, but sure, we'll take it. Like, limited one-on-one we go over in the earlier stages of Bronze and Mythic is like, be very, very careful with your removal spells and don't kill grizzly bears with them, but sure. Urkhais are still orcs, actually. Alright, here's Mirror Guardian. We need to draw some spells here. This is why I don't like Shelob's Ambush. It's a shitty trick that just, like, can rot in your hand. Here's Trebuchet. This is fine. We can use the ambush and block this, I guess. Just kind of crappy, but... Yeah, I mean, we're going to go for the block here. I don't think we can afford to take this damage. Yeah. Alright, sure. It's the same as Atric would? Exactly. It's why I don't like playing Electricity in my decks. You only have so many slots for cards that in your deck that aren't creatures and aren't removal spells. So... Old Man Willow. That's a good card. That is a good magic card. Alright, so this is good, though. We get to Foray of Orcs and kill the Pathfinder, and then hopefully we'll be able to edict the Old Man Willow. Alright, so let's kill this. Or try to kill this, I guess. Oh my god. Right, cool. Let's take up. Card's fine. Just, like, not a card I'm, like, dying to put in my deck, you know? Please don't play a creature. Please just don't play anything, actually. Just cut it off. This is it. Attack for 6 and say go. Grimo Worm Tongue. Okay. Well, they sacked the... Oh, they sacked the Worm Tongue to kill the Orc? Oh, please. Sack the Worm Tongue. Sack it. We could draw land 2 then, but... We mulligan this game. We deserve it. No, I didn't do it. Alright, sure. That's fine. Oh, man, well, it's busted. This card's so good. Let me draw a non-land. All right. So we're gonna trebuchet the trebuchet token at the Grima Wormtongue. We're gonna pump this too, actually, I guess. Yeah, sure. So Dunland. Attack with the 4/4. Make it work. Let's go to full control. Make sure we get it right. And fire off this thing and kill our Wormtongue friend here.
Get off my plate.
Get out of here! Banished from Edoras! Don't play a creature, don't play a creature, don't play a creature, don't play a creature. Okay, that's a start. Come on. We need a land, folks. We need a land. Come on, land. Don't play a creature, don't play a creature. This card's a land? Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, sure, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Not a land. I was about to be mad for a second there, but it actually works fine. So, I'll Lash the Balrog. Pay 4. Kill this. Chopping down trees. Attack for 1. I feel like if this was an orc, this card would be so much better. Because you always have this thing left over, usually. And you end up in a spot like this very, very often, where you have a trebuchet and no orc. Like always. Like, alright, they're flooding a bit. Here's our Uruk-hai captain. That's an orc. A menacing one at that. And they're flooding really bad. Cool. Mirkwood bats. Love it. Alright, well. When your opponent doesn't do literally anything, you need to put your combos together. It's all pretty cool, I guess. And you're at 3. The game is over. Thanks for playing. A lot of floods from our opponents. It's important to note when your opponent's flooding really bad and recognize that they have 3 kind of pressures. Well, you know, the games you flood, you get mad. You recognize your opponent floods too, you know? And lash them. Wow. They had a lot of kill spells. Still dead, though. Mostly dead. They're at 2, and they're dead next turn. It's funny because we're like, we could play this, but we're not going to. They're dead. They're dead on board. Easterling Vanguard, you're dead. Crack a thing, crack a thing, crack a thing. Oh, I don't have bat and play still. I lied. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought I had bat and play still. It's a bat, it's a bird, whatever. It's the same freaking thing. Here's your Fell Beast. Just kill him next turn. I just played the last turn. Whatever. Didn't end up mattering. But I thought I had a bat in play still, so the sack on the food was gonna get them down. But whatever. That's what's up. Us, we're going up. Diamonds are forever. Remember that song in Lord of the Rings? They are all I need to please me. Wait, what? What? Yeah, I'm a non-believer on Trebuchet. Coddleweed says, don't think I ever had more 1-3s or 0-3s in this set, just getting clapped. I think this set is very tricky. I think that there's a lot of cards in this set that look really good and just aren't based on the context of the format. And conversely, there are a lot of cards that look really bad but are really good because of the context of the format. So like this being a #1 example. I gave this card my award for Bomb and Common in my set review. Obviously, Cleanse Brushes is better, but like I thought it was a very, very good common, a very, very important common, and it ended up being not good at all. Because like it just contextually, it just doesn't play out the way you think it would. You know, like the best orc 2-drop is the freaking 2/1. Whenever it's not even an orc, like it just doesn't work a lot of the time. It's very hard to contextualize that like initially without playing with the cards first. So. And then a card like the 1/3 blue creature that taps for instance of sorceries. Cards like that are almost universally terrible in limited, and that one's really, really good. You know, so like Improvised Club, same thing. Probably would be bad in a lot of sets, but it's very good in this set. It's just a lot of cards are just like, you know, the valuations are very, very odd. So here's Golem. We kind of want to play the Berserker first and then play Trebuchet to attack, but once again, this card being super awkward, we're just gonna play the card. Blocks Golem, go from there. Am I playing in Barcelona? Is that not my thing? is playing on the Pro Tour not my thing? Yeah, I'm playing the Pro Tour. I'm playing Barcelona. It's this draft format in Modern. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. All right, so here's a Haunt of Dead Marshes.
I know what it is.
Scribe Bottom. They have Grixis Tron. Barcelona is the end of the month. It's the 28th, 29th, and 30th. How's Modern testing going? Haven't started yet. I gotta finish my content. I was traveling a lot and stuff. I'm trying to get my content done, and then hopefully I'll be able to start, hopefully next week, honestly. Gonna play Tron? Probably not. Alright, so we have Witch King, Kira's Uncle Patrol, possible counterspell here, which is fine, obviously. Just play a Berserker. I have a team testing? Yeah, I need to get involved also, but they have a Gale? Great. Honestly, Gale there and not here? Woo! Love that. Alright, so stay up. Do I like pizzas or not my thing? Rooting for you. Don't know who else has as many reps in drafts. I mean, 20 drafts is nothing, folks. I'm sure Sam Black and a lot of the limited guys have done like 50 drafts at this point. You know, like, so. All right. They just tapped out. They went all in. They're like, here's my thing. I'm going to cash into the fire. I'm going to counter your thing. And then we say, the Witch King of Angmar. Say it like that, too. Right in their face. Lorien revealed, sure. It's unlocked since I've done 20 today. Call. You haven't done 20 today. Maybe 10. You haven't done 20. Yeah, like Newmont must have 100 drafts already, you know? Like, so. Alright. That's an answer, kind of. Yeah, number 1 on 17 lands has 52 trophies, exactly. Alright, so we are 12. Need to be aware of our life total here. We have a good blocker here. Then we have the Witch King next turn. Say go. Pivot 2 trophies is impossible? No, it's not. You gotta understand, like, you know, I stream for you guys on Bronze Mythic when I'm streaming. Some folks just draft, like, 8 hours a day. Just, you know, they draft, whether they're a pro Magic player or they're just, you know, doing whatever. I used to do that. Back in the day, folks, on Magic Online, Onslaught block, Mirrodin block, this is easy block here, obviously. I would draft, 6 times a day, every day. I drafted Onslaught, Mirrodin, those blocks, such an unbelievably insane amount of times. What's this? They're gonna double the seed. What? What are you doing? What was the upside there? Like, Gollum is safe, folks. Don't worry. Everyone, don't panic. Gollum is safe. The messenger has been deceived. The blue is tapped out. The Witch King of Angmar's back. Say go. They could have a Smite the Deathless, obviously, which would suck terribly for us, but I'm not going to play the land and have the patrol up. Just say go. Just emptying the clip to save Gollum. Gollum's their best bud, alright? Gollum's helped them out for some really rough times. Survivor. This is the card I was saying, the card that's very, very good. Play the land? Why? No, don't you passive-aggressive ellipsis me in my chat, alright? Don't give me that ellipsis stuff, alright? If you have a thought of why I should do something, you should say why I should do it. Don't give me the ellipsis. Alright, so tell me why I should, then we'll talk about it. So they're going to come in here again. I mean, I'm just going to line up blocks again, right? I'm just going to go here and here. Happy to go here. Happy to go here. I think I want to hold the land for my discard for Witch King. I want to keep these 2 cards in my hand, so. Only one of them dies, not all of them. And if they, like, smite this and I have to sacrifice it, they get in for a bunch of damage. I'm probably going to lose, so. They're going to club me right to the dome. Right to the dome. So, the ring goes to the Survivor. Okay. Take 4. No need to even discard on Witch King, which is awesome. And then this dies. Witch King triggers. This dies. And my Ring Bearer is going to be... I guess the Patrol, I guess? And we're going to untap. And we draw an Oliphant. They have no cards in hand. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna freaking guess this. So, just stack. We could kill this if we're super scared, but they can't kill us with only 1 card. If I'm at 5, I kill this with the Lash of the Balrog. But at 6 life, they just can't find me out of nowhere. We just kill them next turn anyway. So, let's play this since I go. There's dead next turn, guaranteed. So. Return the Haunt. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, folks. I don't know what's going on. It's been a really, really weird game. Kind of an odd one. Gandalf Sanction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could I have played on that at all? Yeah, I got play. I guess that wouldn't have killed me. All my things are huge. So cool. Okay. Yeah, sure. I think the real issue with the Trebuchet also is there isn't really a good Orc 2-drop. You know, like, it's just not easy to have an attacker on turn. It's plays on turn 3. Usually I'll play like later on turn like 4 or 5 maybe, but Troll of Khazad-dûm, swamp for swamp. Alright, I mean, need to draw land, but sure. There is Gorbag, yeah. Grizzly Bear, the fanciest Grizzly Bear to ever live. Here's Golem again. Your land's good. Alright, so here's Gorbag. Yeah, I mean, Mortar Muster is not a clear attacker on turn 3. You know, like, usually doesn't have a safe attack. That's the problem. The problem is that the play by with Trebuchet is, even if I play an Orc on 2, I play Trebuchet, I attack, they block and trade, I don't have an Orc anymore. Like, that's the issue. So, this card just never curves like the right way. Yo, bro. Alright, they have a bunch of mana up and 5 cards in hand. We actively want them to block now and trade, so do we Trebuchet? Do we play Berserker? Play Dunland? Battlescar Goblin's good with it, that is fair, yes. That is a good attacker on turn 2 that can get through blockers too, so they have the mana up too, so like we're a little worried about getting a kill spelled or something like that. Yeah, it's Trebuchet. Whatever. Talk about how bad the card is. Play it anyway. Throw some rocks. Boulder. Ballistic Boulder. Cycle another troll. Big damage. Alright, sure. No sack. If I can sack the rock, that'd be great. But yeah, this card is just so many words for so little. It's just a bear. It's just a bear orc. It really does anything ever. Let's see. Dunlands. Berserker. Taraben. Token is not an orc. Nope. It is a ballistic boulder. Alright, they're going to say go and give us a really, really odd priority pass. They're stopping in my draw step after I draw. Alright, that's kind of cool. I have to discard 2 cards. This is pretty powerful, honestly. Alright, I guess extra Gorbag and Shelob's Ambush go away. Card's good. Alright. Sure. So we're going to... I guess we'll, like, give the ring to Gorbag. We're going to get rid of Gorbag and... I think Gorbag Ambush. Could dump a 3-drop. Could just, like, dump the Berserker and keep both Dunlands. We're losing our Trebuchet, obviously. think it's Ambush. I'm keeping the Beast. This card's way too good to bottom. This game's not ending anytime soon. Oh shit, we're almost out of time. Alright, Gorbag Ambush, I think. Keeping the Ambush might be right. We can't cast it effectively, so... And we'll just give the ring to the Gorbag. Send our buddy in here. Alright, so, I mean, not the best. You know, we're in okay shape. And our Dunlin lines up well against Golem. That was pretty nasty. That was a solid 3-for-1. Like, when this card works, it is pretty good. Pretty rare to get cards off of it, but this on the play, this early in the game, you know, it's pretty good. But they're 14, we're 12. We double Dunland. Draw lands are happy, draw spells are happy. Okay, never mind. Sure. Ambush for a free food? With what mana? No, then I'm not playing a 3-drop. It ain't free. The cost is our entire turn. Cost it is too high. Take one of the Dunlands and play a land. All right. Draw a land, which is fine. I think we're fine just jamming here. Like, if Golem dies, whatever, it's fine. Trading 2 for 2 here is fine. Player Dunlands, so I guess attack with both. Sure. Fine. Ring Tempt doesn't do anything. Play this thing, say go.
Time of the Orc has come.
They got a lot of cards in their hand. Again, that faithful. This is a 3-for-1. That was a very, very nasty turn for us. But do they have a sack outlet here too? Because we are in really big trouble if they do. Double army, if you can believe it. They have a club or a sack to draw 2. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Oh, they have Golem. Duh. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're screwed. We got a long way to go this game. We've been like 3-for-1 like twice or whatever. We are down many, many cards. Fell Beast has fodder to sacrifice. They fodder for Fell Beast too. Golem's very good. Golem's excellent. Really, really, really good limited card. Well statted, good synergy. A lot of upside. Golem.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
Their deck's good. Man, Fear Fire Foes. How good is Fear Fire Foes? It is unreal how good Fear Fire Foes is. Just a one-sided Wrath most of the time. Alright, we're jamming. Alright, let's just draw no more lands ever. Worst Fell Beast of all time. We're trying to race in the air, so. We're abandoning all pretense of card advantage here. We have no chance to win that game. So, just going to get in, try and get it done. If they attack all out with a 4/4 block, probably not. Hopefully it, you know, it will deter attacks, but oh my god. Okay, thanks for playing, I guess. That was a shellacking. We just got our asses beaten bad. That's okay though. Yeah, pretty common trebuchet hand. We're going to keep. Already have the 6-drop. We're probably going to cycle. Onslaught had slivers, yes. Opponent mulligans. And their name is Achroma? We were just discussing Onslaught block and their name's Achroma? That's perfect. Opponent mulligans to 5? Wow, that's gross. Alright. Chroma Angel of Wrath. Who was there, Gandalf? Who was there 3,000 years ago when a Chroma Angel of Wrath was printed and the Magic player base collectively shat their pants because the card was so powerful and exciting? Who in chat even knows what a Chroma Angel of Wrath does? You draw. We go here. What's going on? What's the problem? Play Forest. Cycle. Good. I think we're gonna cycle too. All right. Well, now I'm savvy cycled, but sure. Erebor Flamesmith. Yep. Gorbag, come on! You're late. An orc is always late.
Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory.
Legolas is kind of busted, actually. So that's kind of terrifying. I think we're going to play second Trebuchet. If I play that Burp the Bats, I just like fight spell and kill it. It's pretty bad, so... I guess I get to go... let's play it, whatever, sure. Next turn's Gorbag and Trebuchet. This card can do some disgusting things if you have the proper cards for it. And they do, of course. We're gonna lose the Multi-5 game. Testing much modern? Not yet, no. Here comes Erebor Flamesmith. Block all day. Every day of my life. Never not blocking. There you go. Block, block, block. What do you got? Easy block. Do your worst. Gift of Strands? Sure. It's something, I guess. Tacos! His first time watching you came here because I started playing Magic again for the Lord of the Rings set. Stay for you having the same name as Garfield's creator. Oh, I'll take it. Sure. Ooh, the Witch King. Witch King showing up today. Happy to have you, friends.
Black Riders!
GLHF. They can have Smite the Devils, obviously. That is the one answer, but... Oh, God. Oh, don't do it. Oh, please don't. Please don't. No man can kill me. Can I say go? Okay. Rally at the Hornburg. Alright. I mean... Can attack with the old Witch King, I guess. Pass priority. They have another Gift of Strands? Man, they love Gift for Strands. Alright, sure. Yeah, I guess. Up at Scry 2. Alright, yeah, sure. Scry 2. We'll discard the Rally or what? What do we discard here? Probably the Rally. Rally's never getting through. I guess the Gorbag's pretty bad too, but let's go Rally.
Oh my god, Becky.
Alright, so the Witch King lives. We play... I mean, like... We could just play Trebuchet and Gorbag. Obviously, we want to keep a card in hand for Witch King and not discard this, but, like, they're not just going to try and kill it randomly, right? Like, if I have a card in my hand. At least if I draw a land, I can play a land. I mean, that's wrong. I just held these. I don't know. Whatever. I think we're still fine here. Morbius. Jeez. Alright. There's an Uruk-hai Captain. I'm going to hold this. 5/8 reach is pretty disgusting. Just gonna say go. A little bit of a stalemate here. Again, the problem is that they have a Smite the Deathless when they draw it. That's bad for us. So, improvised club. That is not enough to kill the. It's not enough to kill the Legolas, but if they block the Witch King again, it is. Requires me to discard more cards though. But once Legolas is dead, we're in pretty good shape. Gonna go for it. While not in the movies, apparently Legolas was able to solo shoot down and kill the Witch King. Says who? Alright, we'll discard the captain. I think playing Gorbag was a mistake. Discard Trebuchet or Gorbag. Both unimpressive. This card sucks. It's a freaking bear or whatever, sure.
Still a piece of garbage.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, the only defensive reason to have this card in your deck is if you have Legolas, so... Alright, sure. Come on! Really? All right. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, you got me, I guess. Woo! Pawn's laying some beats there, I guess. Jeez. Yeah. All right, that's fine. All right. That's fine. Keep. Stupid Orlando Bloom. Mirkwood Spider. Alright. You're up. Red-green again? Alright. Pretty good draw here on our part. Doubling into Foray of Works, obviously. Legolas is really good. I want to be on the Legolas side of things, honestly. It'd be fun for me. They have Tron and no play. Super sketchy. Tron and no play. We still go for this, right? This was a weird one before where there's the reflexive trigger, and then we had an odd. We think it was a bug with last known information on this card, but I'm just gonna guess it. The problem is we have a 5-drop and in the 6-drops. So I just want to guess this now. They have a trick or whatever, so be it. It's not much they can really do to trick me here, honestly. They kill this. Let's look at a 2/2. They kill the 4/4. In theory, this should die. According to how the bug worked, it didn't. All right, so that's shitty because I'm pretty sure in the rules of Magic the Gathering, the spider dies there. On Arena, that is not how it works. But typically, when any effect like this would use the power of a creature, and that creature is killed in response, it uses the last known information to calculate the damage. So the card is worded a little oddly. We talked to a number of judges about it. They all said that it should deal with damage. I'm a pro Magic player, I've been Magic for 20 years. I think it should deal with damage. But this is now the second time in this series where it has not dealt the damage. And our opponent snapped that off too. So yeah, that's pretty shitty. This is going to cost us the game probably, if it, or it might cost us the game. But So I think it's a bug. There's a slight chance because it is worded a little oddly that it's not, but does it damage on Moto? Yeah, pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure it's a bug on Arena. This should be a dead spider, but here we are, I guess. We'll see what we can do. Here's Kirith Ungle Patrol. Refund time! I never put in for refunds. I'm far too lazy for that. They have freaking 4 colors in play. 5 colors in play, actually. Our hands are very good, though, so. Can you refund an Arena? Yeah, sure, right? Why not? It's a bug. Yeah, so that's not how a card should work. Again, I'm 99% sure. It's worded oddly because it says that the foray of orcs deals the damage, not the creature. It also says that it has where X is the amassed army's power, not like that creature's power. But yeah, I don't know. So they just say go here with a 1,000 mana up. That's really awkward. No attack here. Here comes Dunland. Play Grand. It's not a bug. It's an erected. Come on. Come on now. Wait, I have an orc. Oh, it's an army. It's an army, not an orc. Grand sucks. Crack 2 food, sure. It's totally fine. Do we sack our bird to draw a card and make a food? I kind of think we do. Yeah, Grand's pretty bad. Shadowfax? That's a tilt. They can't attack though, right? So I guess they can spider attack also. This is fine. Oh, no, I'm not attacking at all. So, okay. Do we sack the Dunland for a card and a food? I think we do. Honestly, let's do that. It's my first time actually getting Patrol online. Draw Swamp. I don't think we want to Fell Beast yet, because killing a spider with the Fell Beast is pretty bad. We just like rally, have rally tokens, ambush up with Grand and Kirith Ungle Patrol. All seems fine to me. Just do this and say go. Here they come, I suppose. And here comes an Urkai Berserker. Alright, sure. This is very good for us. Because our blocks here are pretty good. So we can, let's see. We want to kill Shadowfax, which is Death Touch. So we're going to try and use Grand to kill it, I think. And that's awkward, so I can't do that. We want to block the spider for sure. This thing also... I don't want to crew. Let's see, hold on a second. I want to... Yeah, I'm going to crew. I'm going to crew. We're going to block 1-1 on Spider, 1-1 on Berserker, Grand on Shadowfax, and ambush the one on the Berserker. Here's Grand. We'll see if they allow blocks here. They do. All right, so we go here, here, here. If they have a trick for this, we'll, I guess, ambush here, and we'll lose the bubble, which is fine. They're going to Hobbit Sting the 1-1 that is blocking the spider. That is fine. I will allow that. And then I think I'm pretty fine. Just, it's kind of shitty, honestly. They aren't just like giving me their freaking Shadowfax, are they? Right? It's a trade, I guess, but let's do this. Little bees. I have headphones on, so I heard that. That's funny. All right, so rescue back Shadowfax. Is Shadowfax even the best card to get back? Like, I guess it's the biggest card, but their hand's almost empty at this point, so Shadowfax is kind of whatever. Their hand actually is empty. Okay, sure. Five Gron can't block a 3/2. Has the ring on it. Here's a Vanguard. Fell beasting down the spiders, pretty crappy. They have like actual nothing. The problem is they have nothing, but they have Vials. So they're gonna draw 2 cards a turn. So we have an engine online. They don't. Yeah, it's also a level 2, so they get the loot. Also, they would draw multiple cards. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it kills the looter, so. Wow. Damn. They sacked the Shadowfax, not the spider? That's kind of gas. Alright, sure. Attack for 4. I mean, the spider's good right now. The thing is that they're going to draw 2 for their draw step because of the Vial. Then if they play both cards, they can attack and loot and draw 2 more cards. So Vial's really good here. Might be right here. Joe the Spider. Right, so here's a loot. Didn't play their cards first. In for 1. Play land. So you go. Ah. Must draw land, I guess. We have Berserker and Vanguard. Damn. Alright, so yeah, let's just jam. It's kind of weird having this ability on a freaking 4/5 because I want to use the ability, but I also want to attack with it too. So play Vanguard. And then play Berserker. Put the ring on, I think, the Berserker. Just say go. Happy to trade the Vanguard. Actually, I can't play Get Locked. Never mind. So they loot again. And the Vial's not doing crap right now because they can't play the cards in their hand. Ooh, folks, don't play this card. Don't play this card, folks. Come on. This card is one of the worst cards. All right. I kind of want to sack the Vanguard of the Patrol, but I just need to keep attacking, so. Would I trade Vanguard for Farmer? Actually, yeah, because then the army can block the spider, which is actually great. So, Farmer go with Rosie. No, this card is heinously bad. If this card costs 2, it would probably still be bad. But yeah, this card's really, really bad. They're gonna block the biggest creature, sure. They take 1,000,000. They are at 2. They will gain extra life off the Vial because of the food, which is fine. Just gonna say go. So they gain 5 or 6 life, double the life. Sure. Vial's pretty good. I like Vial. They're gonna sack again. This time, not gaining the extra life, which might be, I don't know, could be a thing, but. Medialak Brandybuck.
What about second breakfast?
They play a land. Alright, so they get to draw 2 off a loot now, which is pretty good. Now we're not going to attack. Okay, sure. Our own food. We can save 1 for a club, I guess. We can draw a Trebuchet. Sure. I don't want to lose my Patrol now into the Spider, so I can actually leave it back to draw off the Trebuchet, which is kind of cool, so. You 3 get in. Full control. Flying Rocks. I like Vial of these like multicolor green rare decks too. This card's just good. I like this card. They block the Berserker with the Spider, and that is it. That's kind of an odd block, right? Wouldn't they want to block Mary on this thing? So they go to 3. End of combat. Sacrifice the rock. Draw another frickin' swamp.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I guess, sure. Alright, so they go. Draw 2 off the Vial. Alright. Get food. I mean, it does gain 6 life, I suppose. They can't empty their hand again, though. Look at this mana base. Forest, forest, mountain, mountain, swamp, 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 plains, plains. Woo! Boy.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Alright, downfall on the patrol. It's pretty good. We have no more orcs. We have Dunland. Alright, yeah, I mean... The problem is that, like, they are drawing 2 cards a turn, so, like, they could definitely, in theory, draw out of this so they can kill my flyer. But... Let's take up. Oh, God. Oh, man. Folks. Hey, don't put this card in your deck, please. Please. If you learn one thing from watching Bronson Mythic this season, please don't put this card in your deck. I struggle to envision a deck with so much synergy that would be desperate for playables. Like, you need to have a conflux of, my deck is so synergy-based, I can afford to play a piece of garbage card for 2 foods, but also, I have enough playables, you know? Rescue back the Shadowfax again? I think Spider is better than Shadowfax here, right? Maybe not. Give the ring to Mary. Here's Shadowfax. Sure. Here comes Shadowfax. Okay. Feel like leaving the 4/4 back to block seems pretty good, but sure. Double Old Man Willow? Maybe. Give me triple. Give me 3 Old Man Willows and 2 Rosy Cottons. And the thing is it's not just about having 2 or 3 Old Man Willow. It's about not having enough good playables you can play instead. So a dearth of playables and 3 Old Man Willows, maybe, sure. Alright, so they draw 2 again, which is kind of gross. Vile is really keeping in this game. This is a pretty crazy attack, right? I guess we're trying to get lucky off the Vile. Oh my god, they do it.
Inconceivable!
Alright. I guess having no cards in hand and then putting in Shadowfax and then looting off the ring and hitting an Aowen is pretty disgusting. Sure. Vile's great. Yeah, Vile's really good. Alright. And now they have Pro Black too. The thing is that, like, we do get the crack back for a decent amount, right? Oh my god. If we lose this game, I'm going to be disgusted with everything. Here's the attack. Trading here is pretty bad. I'll leave this back, because also I can block these too, so. Attack, make some things. Like, that's unbelievable. Alright, they go to 4. They get a food. Their first food gains them 6. Alright. I'm trying to win, folks. They just keep drawing 2 cards a turn, alright? Maybe they'll deck. I guess when you're drawing 2 cards a turn, throwing a card away in a farmer isn't the worst. This is going to be the most embarrassing loss of the series by far. I will never recover from this. Here comes Shire Scarecrow! The defender is in the red zone! You never thought you'd see it, folks, but here you are. The things you see on my stream you'll never see anywhere else.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Alright, we can't. I don't think we beat Sauron, honestly. I mean, I want to keep my trebuchets alive. I guess we do this. Unbelievable. Only Bill was here. Bill could see us. Pump that thing up. 3 power. They kill my Vanguard. I amass. I take 6. 13. 16. All right. Oh yeah, it goes back to I screwed up. I screwed up. I just forgot about Sauron the Necromancer. I'm just so flabbergasted by this game I can't even put it together anymore. Oh no, that was bad. Alright, so Sauron's got Menace. So he brings back Eowyn. But can't actually kill anything. God, what a disaster. Alright, I guess we say go. Maybe they'll deck. I only have 8 cards left. They've drawn like 20 extra cards this game. Like, Mirkwood Bats. Does this make tokens? It does make tokens. Alright. They just can't stop. Alright. Sure. Yeah, they've gotten like 18 life and like a dozen cards off Vile Galadriel. Oh yeah, they can just Eowyn. No, they can't Pro-Buy because the Eowyn you can't target with Eowyn. If they can target, then yes. But all right, so make a food. Make a bat. Bat triggers on itself being a token. They draw a creature here for Shadowfax, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Alright. Still alive, but barely. Another eye in the card they have in hand. We have to block and kill Sauron. We also need to not die. That's too many. Wait. This goes here. Here. So we're taking 3. This is going to get sacrificed. We'll lose 2. We sack our food. Kill Sauron. You can sack this for 2 life too. I think we're alive. We got a 1, I think. I think we're also just like maybe just dead anyway, but. Oh, that. Yeah, okay. They got us with that, too. Wait, what? Oh, it exiles, not sacrifices. Okay. Yeah, we're still dead. God, unbelievable. Vile Galadriel, folks. I don't even know what to tell you. They have 6 cards in their deck. I have 17. They outdrew me by 11 cards this game. And then gained like a dozen life. And somehow, I don't even know what to tell you. Quantity over quality, I guess. There is some quality here too, though. Alright. Yeah, I guess.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Shadowfax also spiking every possible huge creature. Yeah, just absolutely 0 chance to win without this Vile. 0 chance at all, but... Alright, yeah. I guess he got... Oh, we're back down. Oh, that's terrible. That was a devastating loss. That was our 3rd loss, too, wasn't it? That was one of the grossest games of Magic I've lost in a really, really long time. Wow, 4-0-0-3. Our deck was excellent, and that was fairly unfortunate. But, I guess that's what's... I guess, sure. Alright, let's go to Untap, look at our stats. I can't even find the words for that one. I'm at an absolute loss for words. 4-3. Deck was awesome. Trebuchet sucks. We shouldn't have played all 3 of these, honestly. I should could have built the deck better. If I just like play like Morgul Knife Wound and maybe like Orcish Medicine or whatever over these terrible trebuchets, maybe it would have been better. But yeah, I guess the one weakness in our deck was the trebuchets, and we paid for it for sure. So sorry, Witch King, I couldn't get it done for you. Yeah, major trap card, one of the biggest trap cards in the set, I think. Trebuchet, be careful with it. All right, that's episode 20 in the books. 21, 20. Nope. 21 in the books. 22's coming up. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, you're out.